signs. Do we go right? Can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? It's in your face. First up to mine. What did it day? End up in time. How do we fall? How did we fall? Do we go left? I see no signs. Do we go right? Can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? It's in your face. First up to mine. What did it day? End up in time. How do we fall? How did we fall?
Hello, hello. Welcome back. The afternoon stream begins now. Hey Dasby, welcome. I hope you had some time for lunch or taking no breaks again. Oh well. So, time for more Satisfactory. I tried to double click my icon, but I guess I need to double click it again. Nope, you didn't. Bad for you. You should have something. So I managed to have those lovely pizza slices that I was mentioning before I left. It was glorious. And yeah, our doggy walk with Albus was a little rough. For some reason. Yeah. There was way too many times he had to potty and I don't know why. So sadly, yeah, he's now completely tired. At least he will sleep a little more, right? Pink. And the music is gone. So my better half is gonna get some meat for barbecue. First barbecue of the year. Ooh, great. So you have a nice house with a garden or something like that to maybe get there, or maybe some good barbecue spot by the forest or somewhere. Might be enjoyable. But sounds really great. So we got back to base because we were missing concrete as far as I remember. Yeah, we are completely missing concrete. And we possibly need more rods and plates. Well, we created some more iron plates. And we can create some more because we have iron ingots, but we need iron rods and concrete. What is left in the rover? Not so much. All right. Rented. We have a balcony with a grill. Sadly, no garden. Well, if nobody complains about the grill, or maybe it's an electric grill, which we also have, and since our balcony is open, we actually did that before. We used that electric grill to have ourselves a feast, and since it creates no no smoke, so it's just the pure flavor, right? And smell. Okay, let's get a few of these, and we will need to get a few of the beams as well. But I was thinking we should probably reconnect the... Whoops, sorry. Probably reconnect the concrete already, because we won't need much more. So let's do just that. Where did the concrete go? I believe it's this chain. Whoops, my keyboard is switched again. So let's go from here to here. And there it goes. It's a Weber gas grill. Okay. Good stuff. So I guess you are already looking forward to that very much. Right, we have no power. Let's get to it and find out why. If we have a little bit of oil, do I have some oil on me? No, I don't think so, but we stored some. Can we put this in the burner? Nopety nope noped. What about mycelia? Okay, that's not enough. What about a little more? I guess I will craft the biofuel out of everything we have here. Because why not? We have this. This is a little bit of biomass that I can also take. I'm hungry AF. Only had some cereals for breakfast. Literally starving. Well, I had something similar. I had rice milk. Or milk rice. Milk rice, maybe. For breakfast. So when I was ending the stream at lunchtime and that pizza was waiting me, I was really hungry as a bear. Maybe I'm a bear. Whew, okay, is there anything else that I should take out of this? Nah, it's just ores. Okay, there was just one modular frame, but I have 50 and that's the stack, so no point. Let's try a bit more mycelia. It is still not enough. Funny stuff. I guess we will really need to power up the burners so that we can actually power up the whole grid and see how much we really need, because probably we will need another coal generator again. Okay, where did I go? I didn't want to go here. I want to go here. Create some biomass and biofuel. And I have a very healthy drink. A bit of cola. But I guess it's just Friday. Okay, 186 biofuel. Let's make it happen. So is that barbecue happening like for lunch? And you will still be waiting for a few hours until it's done, or you should probably grab something for lunch, right? Oh, let me try if it actually works in chat. I guess it doesn't work. I need to have a look into that. Because I created that quote. Yeah, lunch, but you're right, I should grab a banana or something. Maybe something more. It will take a few hours, I believe, until you are ready to eat. Don't you faint on me while watching the stream. That would be unfortunate. Good. More power into the burners. So let's put that here as well. Damn, still not enough. Do we have materials for the coal burner, coal generator? We do. Let's build another one then. I guess there is no way around it. Yoink. Ah, no nuts on this one. So we have this here. We can potentially put the coal generator here. Coal, yep. Okay. And we need a power line. Ooh. What happened here? Can a mine deplete? Or probably we have no coal because there is no power, right? Yep, that was the issue. So we really have a spike in there because we were moving around 300-ish before we left, as far as I remember. It feels like the conveyor belts take up electricity, but they are not really connected to... Well, they are connected to the production facilities, so maybe that's how it works. So let's see if the coal will start coming down, because it should. Need binoculars or a sniper rifle. Okay, we need to wait until that coal is here. Or I will actually take the tractor and go. Yep, gotta check that, because that is our primary source of fuel right now. Let's check up on our production of coal. Okay, here it comes finally. So we fixed the energy. Damn that acid. And now we will be getting our coal back. Okay, good. So let's hope we are saved. Pum, 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 pum. Let's take the tractor back where it was. Boink. Okay, let's go here and see how well it goes. Good. So these two are getting filled, the other ones are getting filled. We are really spreading the coal mining thin. Maybe I should actually take some of the crystals and try to boost that one mine. But that will yet again take more electricity as far as I know. So you see, the spike is really there, and now everything dropped to around 3 to 340. Okay. Really, I can't afford it. Yeah, that was the other thing that I needed to replenish, right? Steel beams. So while we are at it, I can actually upgrade all those conveyors here. Because I believe, yeah, we upgraded everything in this chain to Mark III, so that's good. Where did I put the power shards? Which factories did I actually use them for? Okay, and these are not burning. Oh, they already went through all of the mycelia. That's not great. So the biofuel is definitely better. Production here. We have a lot of iron coming in here, which is also good because we had none before. So I probably can do this. And leave it like this. So it actually dropped, maybe. Now everything is to the original configuration because we completely dropped power, so that means that all the boosted facilities with power crystals are back to the original. I didn't boost these two, but they are really full. Okay, they're doing what they can do, 100%. Wow, we actually have that many reinforced iron plates. I love that. There is no boost here. No boost there. This is fine. This is also fine. What about these? This one is boosted. So this one is eating up iron rods, right? They both are. Sorry, guys. So it actually now rose to 92. It's rising to 100% because they're actually getting one iron rod all the time and they can produce it into screws. So, wow, what's that color? Look at that, sunset is coming. Or is that something else? I don't remember seeing this color actually. Or maybe I just missed it. Interesting. Look at those spikes growing out of the mountains. Okay, good. So we will go. We have three. We have 3 power shards. So we will go to the coal mine and we will upgrade it very soon. But I wanted to create some more rods for us and some more plates as well. Okay. And a bit more iron plates. I guess all of them. Okay, good. Cables as well. We have just 27, so now we have a few more. Maybe 70. Okay, 70 is just fine. Okay. Spiked rebar. That's fine. We have enough ammo for that, but I was mostly using the manual thing. Plastic and fuel. Where is fuel actually used? In the fuel generator, right? And we don't have that yet. Whoops. Sorry. We have it as a current milestone. Consumes fuel to generate electricity for your power grid. Has an input so feeding fuel can be automated. Okay, okay. So we most probably need a refinery, right? Oil refinery. Let's put that to to-do list. To-do. And we will need to make that happen a little later. Do I have space in my inventory? Not so much. A few leaves, a little wood, a little limestone. Okay, let's take it away. This is pointless, and also the leaves. We can leave the wood. What else can I offload here? Maybe those 2 pale berries. Oh, we could have compacted the nuts, so that is good. One more free spot. Great. And steel beams. Okay, we have quite a few of those. Let's put it like this, and also this here. We have screws over here. Okay, so 5 free slots. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Let's take the tractor and go to the coal mine. We cannot afford losing power again, because it's a pain. Dun, 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 dun. Coal mine check in progress. You better stick to the conveyor belt because there is this gassy area right here. I wonder if later on you will be able to harness that gas for some, you know, maybe for power or something else at least. Weaponize it. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so at least the coal is flowing now. I will leave the tractor here. Okay, there we are. 120 per minute. 180 per minute. 240 per minute. So will this fully utilize the 300? That is a little bit more than the Mark III belt can handle, but I am quite fine with it. Do we need to upgrade? No, I believe we upgraded everything here. So everything is nice and fast. So now it started producing 300 per minute. As I was saying, the Mark III belt can give you 270 resources per minute. So we should start storing the coal a little bit, and I am really not mad about that. It will be fine. It's not too much. It will start piling up as soon as we maybe fill up all the coal generators down the road. But it will be great, and that is surely better, and I hope we will not have that issue with power outages like we had now. But we need to watch it, and we for now have 2 oil pumps, and I believe they started working right now as well. So our plan will be to finish that line for oil pipes. Is everything working right now? It is, okay. 50 megawatts. Alright. So this one is a beast, and I really hope that it will never expire. Like, I really hope that the veins are endless in the game. At least for now. Maybe later, when this is not early access, it will change and the veins will start depleting to move you around the map. But that would be just bullshit. So much construction, and you need to move it again and again and again. I know, it's like real life. A little bit. Okay, let's move back. And this is exactly what I did not want to do. So what can we do now? Look at this issue. Funny stuff, right? Come on, game. You're being funny. So I guess we do the same thing as we did before. Hey, sweet money. I hope I'm pronouncing you correctly, right? It's sweet money. Welcome, welcome. So you have some time off. Time to watch a little bit of different streams. Store it all, take everything off the tractor, and we can dismantle it. Okay, at least I don't have too many things on it. Okay, let's not bust my conveyor belt right now. Ta-da! So much for early access, right? Where did it go? Look at it go! Jesus. Yeah, you said it right. Just winding down for bed. Did that happen to you? Like, I am getting into several occasions of the object collision being really way off in the game. And actually it happened to me with the spiders. You and Rob both really like those tractors. Well, he was telling me 2 days ago, I guess, that the big one actually collides with everything. So the small one can bust trees, but the big one cannot. Or maybe at least the little trees. So I essentially stuck with the little one. Okay, let's put it here and hopefully it will not fly away somewhere up into space. Okay, let's transfer all the stuff that we had on it. It was not much, right? My cilia, your cilia, everybody's cilia. A little bit of coal as a backup fuel right now, because we already have a little bit of crude oil. Also this one. Oh no, that sounds terrible. That's like the little guy's best feature. Yeah, seems like it's not really finished right now with the bigger tractor. So he was telling me that he crafted it because he was expecting that, yeah, I can, you know, smash through the jungle. And he got stuck on every obstacle, so it's maybe not the best way to use it. And comparing to the little one, it's just a bit more storage space. I guess it has 42 or 48 slots. Not big a deal. I was not using the tractor for material transfer anyway, just for yeah, as a vehicle to have at hand with the workshop, but nothing much else. Okay, let me put this here, and I will need to yoink everything out of this box and dismantle the box. Good. So that was an adventure. Okay, I should leave the biofuel with me because I need it for the chainsaw. What else can I transfer to my car? I actually didn't have a lot of stuff on it, which is a mystery to me, but that's what happened. Good. So now that we have actually the coal mining back up, because we had a power outage and everything stopped. So yeah, it's got 48. I just set up my tractor to bring oil home today, but I was thinking of moving to the truck, since I'm not sure the tractor can keep up. But it needs to go through the jungle, so that's a deal breaker. Exactly. And if you stick around, you will see maybe the final part of my oil conveyor belt, because that's what I started building this morning, and we almost got to base. But I now had to sort out the coal situation, sorry, and it's working right now. I actually put 3 power shards into the coal mine so that I will have no problem with the coal, and also with all of the generators. And maybe, yeah, you can have a look at my endless base. No huge buildings, no walls, it's all natural. So I exactly needed to bring all those power poles and a few platforms and a lot of conveyor belt through those jungle parts and also avoid these gassy parts. So it was a little bit of a challenge, and but we did most of the stuff this morning. And that's when I actually noticed that my coal, not my coal, but my oil stopped moving. I mean, I only had those like 200 crude oil barrels on the conveyor belt, because after that the oil pumps stopped without power. It looks like a sci-fi city. Yeah, it looks like an octopus, but it's a Cthulhu base, right? That's what I was saying. It was dubbed as the Cthulhu base. Okay, we were almost here, so I don't need to go much further. Where does this cable go? This cable goes here. Yep, and that's where we actually ended up. So we are very, very, very close. And since two of the oil pumps, I have two of them, and they both give 120 per minute. So this is a Mark III belt, which goes up to 270. So it is just fine right now. It should take up all of the oil barrels and just move them. And I will decide what I will do with them next to my base, because that was the plan all along. I didn't want to create another large processing facility that far, because it was kind of deadly next to those oil pools. All of those bloody spiders, a little bit of those fire-breathing thingies. They almost messed me up completely. Alright, so here we are. We will need to put something here, because otherwise it will not pass through the ground. And let's go. Nice. I hope the other one can actually be on the foundation. Hopefully. Great. I think my oil spot is super nice. A couple of spitters. Okay. But that's all. Be nice after I clean them up. So it seems like they do not respawn in this game, right? If I killed everything off in my path, it seems like it never respawned. Which is interesting, but okay, kinda logical. Animals will not reappear so soon. I had a bad encounter when I was going through the jungle at the beginning to get my oil, and now the spot is really fine. Maybe it's the same. Hey DC, hello. Yeah, exactly. I don't think they respawn. So I actually have those two oil spots next to each other, and from there I started building a ramp and foundations on the top or through the top of that valley, and I believe there is a big lake under it. So I got through that via air. So it was then much easier for me to build this conveyor belt chain. And actually, by doing that, I found out that many of those natural objects in that area around the oil pools give out limestone if you put them down with the chainsaw. I haven't seen any spiders yet, so not sure if they do. True, I don't know. What's up, DC? Okay, maybe it's only in your stream that my internet lags. Well, depends. I'm using a bit of a higher bitrate, but I wish to maintain the quality. So maybe if you can see the quality options, somebody was telling me that they should already be visible for me, that you can change the quality of the stream, and maybe it will be better for you, DC. Conveyor belt is too long. Hey, Aiden Shieldbear. Hello, hello, welcome. Happy Friday to everyone. Okay, I'm always having problems to really figure out how far I can go with these poles. But that's the joy of architecture, right? How's it going? Just getting the oil back? I don't know how much you know about Satisfactory, Aiden. But otherwise, the Friday's been really enjoyable so far. But yeah, the walk with Albus was a little tense, because he seems to have some stomach issues again. So he had to do a lot of stuff outside, and I was actually getting worried. But he seems to be better now and resting after all those potty issues. I've been interested looking at it, haven't looked too deep though. Right, so of course it's early access. So just recently we had an issue where my tractor got stuck in one of these poles and I had to I had to dismantle it to get it out of it. So there certainly are issues with the game. But other than that, so far it's mostly resource gathering, processing, factory building these conveyors, getting material, getting power to get everything processed. There are quite a few enemies already in the wilds. It's just like wild animals or maybe spiders. And it seems that from some objects found in the game, there will be a little bit of an alien story, but there is not much known about that. So maybe that's the short story for you. So it's fairly good if you like to spend time building huge bases and maybe streamlining your production. Look, we have a space elevator. But it is used for unlocking new tiers of constructible items. If you treasure your life at all, stay far away. Well, I have no life. Well, your life is in the game, right? So, in general, you have a gaming life, which is many more lives, to be honest. It's not just one. Okay. There we go. Let's put more poles here. I hope this will be just fine. Yeah, nice. So it is a nice game. Unfortunately, well, yeah, I can tell you how many hours I've spent. 31, almost 31 and a half hours I've spent in this game. And this is probably the sixth day that I'm streaming it, and I'm still not at the end. So it's a lot to do. There are quite a few. So in the early access you have six tiers of milestones that you can unlock. And every milestone, every tier has like 3 or 4 milestones. So yeah, so I guess that's why they decided to release the game already in early access, because there is quite a lot to do. But of course there are some natural resources that you cannot process right now, or it just has a white picture without any description, so yeah, it will take time. On the other hand, I'm not sure if this is completely worth those 30 bucks. But if, you know, if the end game or the produced game will be twice or 3 times the size or the story and everything of this, then those 30 bucks are just fine. Right? Whoops. Doop 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 doop. Okay, so I built this foundation to actually be able to produce something out of the crude oil, but the fact is that I just have the oil refinery on the right in my to-do list, and I will need to craft some of the materials for it by hand. I have the motors. We need motors. I have a lot of those. We need heavy modular frames. I have none of those. And I will need to yoink some steel pipes or some steel ingots to craft the pipes. It worth 30? It's less than 1 per hour. It worth 30. Okay, so Sweet Money is saying that it's worth the 30. It's less than 1 hour. Right. Didn't I actually see somebody speedrunning Satisfactory? Maybe I saw that on Twitter, like if they unlocked everything in 40 minutes. I don't know if that's even possible. Okay, let's put this here. I guess I will go into just one level of the stackables. And exactly here we need a storage container. And finally store some of that sweet crude oil. Great, and now I consider that we finally brought crude oil back to base. And it will be full very shortly. So when mod support comes in near the official release, it's going to be insane. I think it's worth it already, and it's just the beginning. I'm not arguing. That's just fine. So I believe they will make it at least a $50 or $60 game with release, right? So depends. You know, I did my school with pre-ordering stuff. Well, this is not a pre-order, right? This is early access, but at least with the thought of buying something before it's actually released, I did my school with No Man's Sky. So I bought that game, got into that hype, and you know what happened with that game, right? So maybe it's different now, but at the time it was sad, very sad. So, but other games proved me wrong about buying early access, like for instance The Forest or Subnautica. Those games ended up being just awesome. So I hope it will be the same with this game. So, but I'm also very cautious about saying stuff like it's worth the money already. Well, maybe, maybe. You can put way too many hours into it, and it is really up to you on how you play the game. So, depends. Just my 50 cents, right? Great. So, while we have this done, I will just save the game. Yay, 29th save. Because I like to have many. And I will yoink some of that crude oil. Gimme. Because we actually need... What did I forget? Tell me, what did I forget? The tractor, right? I should take the tractor back. What if somebody steals it? I was a big fan of NMS even when it first launched, but the work they've put in to totally overhaul it and keep churning out new stuff had made it really awesome now. So I was actually considering to try it again. I was watching what they did, and to be honest, at the very beginning I liked it as it was, but then I actually got really mad with the game because many of the announced functionalities, it was not really announced, it was, let's put it at the beginning, it was a big lie, quite a bit of it. But of course they were working on the stuff, so I played way more than those 2 hours that would have let me to refund the game on Steam. I like the mining because I love loot. You can really bet on that, that I love all the loot, and it was a lot of loot there. But the NPCs and it just felt so hollow in the end, right? So I know they did a lot of stuff. There are vehicles in there, maybe even a normal multiplayer soon with other people being visible next to you and not just a ball of light. So maybe down the road I will try to play the game again and see how it behaves. If you haven't played since launch and should really give it another go, it's really different now. I'm really thinking if I launched the game since then. I believe I tried the game when they announced the first 3 vehicles, I guess. It was something like that. I tried it out and it wasn't much else to it, so I crafted those 3 and then I pretty much abandoned the game again. So maybe it will be much better now. Yeah, the multiplayer is already there, but you see the other people as balls of light or not? Or you already see them as another person next to you? So I didn't watch NMS that closely. Whoops. Okay, so we need, for heavy modular frames, we have the modular frames. I have a container full of encased industrial beams, so I can get that. And steel pipes. I would need steel ingots for that, right? Okay. Let's try to get this stuff. They announced No Man's Sky Online, which is going to expand on it a bit, but you can see them as real people already and base build and stuff with them. Okay, great. So that's a little bit of fresh info for me. As I said, I didn't look so closely into it. Okay, so that is what they call No Man's Sky Beyond. It should be No Man's Sky Online. I did enjoy the last big No Man's Sky update. Oh, that's good, Aiden. I remember myself spending so much time just digging out those materials with the laser. Just mining blindly. Those were the days. Okay. I gotta steal some of these because obviously they're not being stored, because there's just a few of them on the production line, but that's where we are. So we need 20 steel pipes. I don't know if it was a steel pipe per ingot or it was 3 steel pipes per ingot. So I better get at least 30. Mining my own business. Yeah, next. Okay, let me young a few more and then I can read that line in chat. Alright, so yeah, next was the huge update last year that added real multiplayer and stuff. Beyond is coming this spring or summer with online and VR support, and then one more big feature they haven't announced yet. Okay. At least they did most of the stuff without asking for more money, right? Because that was how much was it? 60 capitalism tokens? Maybe something like that, or 59.99. So they really started to be quiet after that and really put down the work that they promised. Which, okay, they tried to fix all the stuff. Fix all the stuff, not fixed. Yeah, it's all in free updates. It was 60. Okay, so I remember correctly. Thanks, Wee. So maybe you can explain why it's Wee money. It should be a short version of sweet. Okay, let's get the pipes. Steel pipe. Okay, so it's just one per. Okay, we have 20. And for that heavy modular frame, what are we missing? Oh, whoa. Okay. So we need many more pipes. One. 2, great, we are good on heavy modular frames now. I will yonk a little bit of motors right here, because we have a lot of motors. And I need more steel ingots. Where can I steal more steel? I should use that, but Sui is just my initials, and it sounded good to me. What a nice voice. Whoa, campaign. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. So, are you a wonder of streams, or you came with Sui? Nice to see you. I am currently stealing some of my steel, so that I can get some steel pipes. It's so soothing. Happy to hear that. Well, let's hope I am not too sleepy for the stream. Everybody will fall asleep because of my voice. Come on. Wakey wakey. I know it's Friday though. Well, actually Friday afternoon for me, but it might be very different for the others. I followed Aiden. Okay, great. Happy to see you. Always great to see new people, and even greater to see them return. How many do I have? 44? 47, 49, 80, 49 and 80. That's the math. Don't blame me for the terrible things she does. Hopefully nothing too terrible. The most terrible thing that can happen is that you all fall asleep, right? Let's get some more steel pipes. Okay, we can craft one oil refinery, and this will be the first one actually. So, and let me see. Okay, we should be good on the power. I really don't want to solve another power outage. We actually crafted one more coal generator to get that sorted, and now when I look at it, whew, okay. We have a little bit of delay right there, but it's just fine. I boosted the single coal mine that I have with 3 power shards, and yeah, it's actually a little more than the Mark III conveyor belt can handle. But I said, what the hell, let's do it. It's like an auditory hug. Wow. It's 8 AM here, so I'm almost asleep already. Can't guarantee I won't fall asleep. I know, Sweet. Your schedule is completely turned upside down, right? So that's why we actually met. Because you were up late. Again. Apparently you have a corgi, so I'll behave. Yes. Yes, we do. And when I just look behind me, he is sound asleep. Right next to the doorway to another room. So he had a rough lunch, as I was mentioning. For some reason he's having stomach issues today, and yeah, so he went potty way too many times during our lunch walk, and I don't know why, but yeah, we put some pills for his belly into his water, so it should get better, and just, you know, go easy on the food right now so that he can recover. But he was still very active even after all that accident. And if you want to see the corgi, maybe you already know there is a pet corner link under my stream. You can see his Instagram right there. Yeah, it's bad, but it got better. I actually had to take a little longer to do my lunch break. I always do a lunch break with a doggy walk, so that's why I have the morning stream shorter, and then I stream a bit more in the afternoon. So I have to take Albus out, and yeah, I had to be out for a little longer so that he really did all of his business. So it should be all better now. So, oil refinery, it can be automated by feeding parts into it with a conveyor belt connected to the input. The produced parts can be automatically extracted by connecting a conveyor belt to the output. So, as far as I understand, this one should create the most basic things out of crude oil. Let's see. Let's put it here, like this. Let's slap a Mark III conveyor belt on it. And we actually will need to slap it with power as well. Whoa! Okay, at least I have the Blade Runners on me, so that jump did nothing to me. Thank you, campaign, for the follow. Thank you very much. We'll be happy to see you again and again. And possibly again. This is already full, and the belt is full, so we are officially good on crude oil. And in here we can create plastic, fuel and rubber. So we know we need plastic, so I need to do something similar on this side. Get a little storage container going here. Can we do it maybe like this? No, I did it the other way around. That's how we need to put it. Yep, there he goes. Conveyor belt. And what I want is plastic. And now it will get filled with crude oil. I know we potentially should have more of these. Ooh, this is really huge. I guess Rob was telling me that these buildings are actually so bloody huge. And you actually can also have a power generator. Okay, I don't have it now, but that's in one of the unlockables in the current milestone will be the fuel generator. And I believe the second one is a Mark IV belt. So we have that up there right now, expanded power infrastructure on the upper right. Okay, so we will have plastic. So the question is, do we automate the heavy frames? We need 50. I have 100 motors. Let's leave the... What happened? No! No. Power outage. So I believe the oil refinery eats a lot. Yeah, I set up 7 of those today for all of the basic goods. Very big. So 7 oil refineries, right? And yet again, there was such a peak that it blasted everything up for me. Alright, damn it. We gotta work with coal right now, because I don't believe I have the materials for anything else anyway. And I just don't wish to run around getting biomass and biofuel. So if I can put another next to this one, I will just do it. If not, then it will go lower. Just do what I did and make enough coal generators to hit a let's call it gigawatt, right? Because it's kajigger. Yeah, that might also be the way to do it. And then you will have no power issues at all, right? You have power for days. So we still need to remember that I only have one coal mine, but with it boosted right now, we should be fine. Doop 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 doop. Okay, so this splitter is currently full. Where are my power poles? Okay, this is the last power pole. That's not very good. Do I have enough for another 2? Ah, right. That is great. Yoink! So the 6-slot power pole is so much better. $1.2 gigawatts. What was I thinking? 1.21 gigawatts. Indeed. So, do I have enough materials for 2? I do. So we will get 2. Ta-da! While we're at it, right? Let's fix this for a bit longer. And here we need to split it. So we'll put a splitter right here. Might not be the best. Okay. Let's see how this behaves actually. Pum pum param pum. Okay, first things first. We will fix this one up with coal. And then try to restart the network. A little Back to the Future reference, y'all. You're welcome. Oh my. Stupid me. I can't get that reference really. I maybe should re-watch Back to the Future. Because now that we are in the future, it should be good, right? Okay, so the... No. Power is not back up. Let me try to do a little trick here. If I actually can. Can I? No. Okay, this might be a little stupid, but it seems to work. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Jesus Christ. That one oil generator did this, really? It's really interesting. Because we were around 350-ish before, as far as I remember. But of course there is the spike. You need to let the network stabilize. But anyway, it is bumping up to 450. Alright, I guess we will make this clearing and expand the platform again. Punk! And it's always like this with this game, like, hey, I need to do this one thing. And then it's like, okay, for this thing to work, I need to do this little thing, and this little, and then maybe something else. And you end up spending 4 to 6 hours, right? Boing, boing. Boink a little more. Ooh, just barely missed it. That's really good. I really like that you, so far, don't need any support for these foundations. I guess it will change. Because now they hold just by the power of sheer will. So that's very nice of them. What do I need for at least 2 more coal generators? Tink tink. Rotors and cables. Well, rotors and cables coming up then. Doop doo doo doot doo doot doom. Rotors must be somewhere here because that part of construction is kind of halted because we are full on motors. So indeed, look at the rotor production. I will just take 100. Thank you. I will get rid of the leaves. And if it only gave me 4 wood, I guess I don't care about that as well. Okay, a few steel pipes. So we are good on rotors and we need a few modular frames and we need to have them already. Bump! They should be here. Yep, here they are. Great stuff. So, okay, maybe I will just keep 50. So we are... No, we are not good. We need cables. And for that we need wires. Did we see any wires standing around? Man, those Blade Runners are really great. Just running around. No damage. Good. I have wires and let's manually get some cables done. You all don't mind a little bit of manual labor, right? And I guess Sui is already sleeping. With his phone falling down somewhere next to the bed. Hopefully not breaking the glass. Okay, 132 cables are just fine, right? Gotta move my chair a little. Good. Bum, 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 bum. So we were talking about 2 more coal generators. And we will handle it without any major issue. With that boosted coal mine. But maybe I need to expand this. We're still alive! So, until when will you actually be sleeping, maybe? It was 8 AM, and goddamn, how many hours do you actually get of sleep, I mean? Well, I myself am not a number 1 in that as well. I get somewhere between 4 and 6 most of the time. But that's actually during the night. Okay. Okay. 5. And we can actually do this. Put it here and connect it up so that this one is full and we have 5 more slots on this one. Great stuff. Okay, and we need another splitter for sure. Doop 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 doop. Conveyor splitter. I don't really want to bother with going the other way, and there is a power pole actually. So I will create one right here, and I will put a splitter on that, and I will split it. Okay. For the most part, it's a normal sleep schedule, just shifted to the morning. Yep, understood. I actually was at the stream where you tried to explain your sleeping schedule. So it's perfectly fine. You just have it turned around a little bit. And you end up being nocturnal. You're a nocturnal streamer. Oh, I still have a little bit of cola left. Time for it. Okay, that's better. So we have 620. And by that, we are officially the greatest polluter of this planet. Because that's how the future works, right? Future is pollution and destruction of the natural environment, possibly. Good. So the coal is still working just fine. The production is just great. Even with a little bit of splitting, it will still work. So let's have a look at that plastic. Because it's fantastic, right? $22.5 per minute. 3 plastic. So it's create 3 plastic out of 1 crude oil. This will be... Okay, it would be full much sooner if we had 2 of them. But they still need a lot of materials. So crap, crabbity, crap, crap. What did the computer need? Computer needed plastic. We need 50 computers. I'm considering that to build computers, maybe it will be easier to set up that kind of production. Okay, computer. It also needs 4 things. It needs plastic. We have 1, 2, 3. We are good on these 3. At least there is a method to get them. And then we need circuit boards. And circuit board needs wires and plastic. So that calls for actually establishing a little production line with that right here. Yep. So our next target is we have a production line doing wire, but actually there is a lot of spare copper standing around. Maybe I can show you already. Pum-pa-dum, pum-pum-pum, pum-pum-pum-pum. So, yeah, here are the wires. And as you can see, here is the copper. And we have a shitload of copper. So if we split this somewhere, I will try to transfer that away. Maybe even through this belt as well. We will create a 3rd level of that, and then we can actually start processing it in another smelter. Yeah, we can potentially use this, and we will transfer it to that little base, which will surely help us. Yeah. But there is a fact that the cola is not doing much good to my intestines. and I might need to be right back. So just a second. I will need a bathroom break. See you in a minute. All right, and I am back. Okay, that was a quick trajectory, but all better now. I hope you didn't all leave on me. So we might actually start with this. Do I have the materials? I guess I do. We might try. First, let me try where I can put the splitter. Actually, I can. Not the best configuration, right? It's really not the very best. No, I'm still here. Hey, Aiden. Great. I'm happy to hear that. So maybe I can actually split it right by the mine. And then... because we will be creating another smelter just there, way back, so that we won't clutter this place anymore, because it's already cluttered as hell. So let's try to do it right here, like this. I'm just working on some things, so I'm kind of lurking. Of course, lurking still counts. And I am happy for it, and I'm happy that you're enjoying to have me in the background. That's always a plus. Alright, so we have just one here. We need to get it through. Will 2 be enough? Or can it go to 3? Let me make a test. It can. Okay. I'm liking it so far. So we can actually go to 3. But I believe this will be too far. And if you heard some tapping, that was the little Albus. Okay, it's too long. Okay, understood. So we need another middle section somewhere here. 1, 2, 3. No. From this side, exactly. Like this. Now from here to here. Great stuff. So we have it up there, and we will pull it right here with 1, 2, 3. I hope it will not be encroaching somebody. Yeah, okay. So actually we missed the space elevator because we were having issues with pulling the conveyor belts closer than this. We went closer, it would tell us that it's encroaching something, but there is nothing here, but it's actually the space elevator. It's kind of hitbox is much larger. So, bin jetzt am PC. Hello, DC. So I have a little bit of German language now. Welcome. Is it better on PC? Because if it's better on PC and it's the same internet that you are using at home, then maybe your Wi-Fi seems to be a little bit odd for some reason. Just a thought. Okay, great. No, why? It's still not good? Oh, Jesus. Can you lower the quality setting of my stream? Let me check if there is that option. I only have auto and source. So try auto settings. Let me put that in chat. Maybe it will help, but I understand that without actually being at least an affiliate, it might be quite odd. But yeah, I'm streaming 720p at 60 FPS and I am blasting it to 6000 bitrate. Because that's what I felt was optimal without too much tearing. Or at least looking, you know, tiley. Tearing is maybe the best word for it. So I blasted it up to 6000 and it's working for me so far, and hopefully most of the people can watch it. I did. Oh, I think you need affiliate to change the setting. To have more settings, I believe you need at least the affiliate, as far as I know. I hope just the affiliate and not the partner. So I was lurking too. Hey there, Mr. Swee Lurker, still not asleep. So yeah, I guess at least an affiliate is needed to have more quality settings, but auto should try to fix it for you. I really don't know why it is so bad, and I'm very sad for it. Alright. Damn it. Okay, let's put it here. Of course it's too long. Yeah, I don't think you can get transcoding without affiliate. That's what I thought. So I just checked at my dashboard that I can... I have only the auto option and my 720p 60 FPS. Okay, but thanks for your help. Oh, well, you can always watch on YouTube as well, right? You can watch the streams, or you can watch the VODs as well. I know it's not so interactive. I'm sorry about it. Well, I truly hope to get the affiliate as soon as possible. But there goes my hoping, right? I'm slowly working towards it. And that is the plan. That is the long-term plan. I am not going away. I hope to improve. Yoink! And there we have the command. Everyone follow if you're not. 5 more for affiliate. Exactly. I guess the follower goal is correct for now, but it works a little in its stupid ways in Streamlabs, that if somebody follows or unfollows off stream, it doesn't get the count, and I need to always end the goal, adjust it manually. It's funny. Well, okay. Be there. Be there on Sunday, DC, if you can. And yeah, we will see how it goes. And hopefully you will be able to watch me. But I don't know. At the beginning, I believe you were watching the stream just fine. So I don't know what happened with your connection. Thank you for the follow. Whoa, TOG Firebrand. Wow, good day. Good day, sir. Or madam. I hope you're having a nice and relaxing Friday. Welcome, welcome. So, maybe you can tell us something about your day, TOG, or maybe should I call you Firebrand? What is better for you? Pink, pink, and a little more pink. Pingy ping. Okay, so we expanded this. We have copper coming in hot, and we will need smelters. So how will we set it up? Just think about it a little bit. Alright, sir, I'm going to finally sleep. Have a good stream. Thanks, Weemani. Thank you very much for being here, and have a great sleep. Nice dreams, and try to not wake up to any acid reflux, right? TOG was the clan I played with half a decade ago for TF2 and BF 2142. So that's Battlefront. That's Total Fortress, the first one. I will admit I have not played those games. But great. So maybe I will call you Firebrand, because that's you and not a clan. Team Fortress, right? I'm just watching that there is some kind of a corgi battle going on between my girlfriend and Albus. Hey there, Alexander. How are you doing, my good sir? All right, so I wanted to think. I'm just looking if there is some injury. Hopefully not. I don't know what that fight was about. Okay, so we were going to think about how we create the computer's production, right? No, circuit board's production. That was the plan. So we have the plastic going in here, and I believe we will be able to create that in let's see, can we do it in the constructor? Nope, nope. So it's not just a constructor thing, but we might need it anyway. So let's craft the, it might be the assembler thing to do, right? How are you? So Alex, a bit sore today, pulled a muscle. Other than that, I'm well. What were you doing? God damn, that's not a good thing. Which muscle? I mean, you can mostly pull your back, right? How are you? Well, I'm actually better comparing to yesterday. I still get a little coughs once in a while because really the throat got a hit after that acid reflux for some reason. But it's definitely better. Just a heads up, that link in chat to Twitter is broken. It's added the full stop at the end and that's given it some issues. Aww. I guess it happened before. I see. I see. Indeed. And what I can actually do is fix it right away. And thank you very much for noticing. You know what? I will remove the full stops at the end that I can find. Okay, it's all gone now. It should be fine without the full stop. Damn you, Cloudbot. Okay. Yep, it seems to work right now. All better. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you for noticing. I actually set it up and I didn't notice that the full stops were there. So I removed them now. Thank you very much. Good. So let's look at the assembler. Right, so this is where we create the circuit board. and we need 12 wires and 6 plastic. So we will need wires. We will definitely need wires and plastic. So how about actually using this setup? We can move this a little further because we will need to process everything. I will try to pull this to this side. I will expand this actually. I will pull the smelting and the production of wires to the side. That works, followed. Thank you very much, Alex. Discord might be the same. I already removed that from Discord as well. Yep. I just quickly glanced at the lines and I saw that there is a full stop at the Discord link. So thanks a lot. Let's hope it's all fine. Discord also have a banner under the channel, but of course the usage of those timed posts should be fine, so should be fixed. Thanks a lot again. I believe it happened to my commands once before when there was a Streamlabs update, and I also saw some full stops being added. So might be a thing. Oh, right, we cannot afford it because I have no more concrete, but we should have enough space to move around. So, what about a wall with conveyors? Of course I will be unable to... Okay, I can craft it, which is a miracle to me. We can craft it, but let me possibly get more concrete. Yes, I know you're already on the Discord, exactly, that's great. I saw you there, lurking. Yeah, it's great. We will slowly increase our community of good people, because so far I'm really happy that we all seem to be good people, and that's what I'm shooting for. I wanted concrete, and I guess I already let it slide. Of course I did. And now I need more concrete. Lurking hard or hardly lurking? That should be a Twitch t-shirt, right? Come here. Yoink. Yoink again. I guess I also boosted the limestone mine, but it still feels kinda slow. Okay. Yoink. That's what I did before. I broke the conveyor chain and I left the concrete to actually store up here so that I can take it easily. And then I recreated the chain again, because this very chain is then going towards the production up there, which gives us encased steel beams. And there are quite a few of those already, so we can break the chain again for a little and just look at it and wait for a little concrete. Okay, so the concrete was fine. We will let it slide into the container for now. And what I wanted to do, we will connect it up, connect this up to that conveyor wall. Yeah, so we need also concrete for this one. Okay, good. We still have enough steel beams for this. Very nice. And then how far can we get it? Potentially we'll be fine just here. like this. All right. And we are bringing copper here, so how about 2 more smelters? 2 smelters. That would mean... Let me just bring up 1 smelter for now. How much will it produce? That's the question. And we need a buffer. I will create a container buffer here. Because that's always good to have. And we have the nice view of the acid swamp right here. on the right, you can see exactly, sightseeing. Smelter now. Copper ingots. Because we will need wires, right? Yep, wires. Okay, where's the nearest power pole? Okay, that is the 3 out of 4. Is there anything else running here? I don't really think so. We have 2 out of 4 here. Can I actually craft another one 6 slotted? Yeah, I can. So maybe... maybe I should pull it somewhere here. Whoops. Okay, 4 out of 4. And if I can build another one, that would be a treat, wouldn't it? And put it right here. And that should provide us with enough power for doing what we want to do. How are we on power? Good. So I'm currently digging to the core of Kalidor. I'm gonna be so sad when I finish the game. Is this the last one for you? Yeah. But you can still play it further, you know. It's always the option to play. So the topic for all the others, Alex is talking about Astroneer. I don't know if you played it, but it's a great game, and we played quite a bit of it on stream, and we finished it as well. Oh no, this is a number 4 for me. So it's a 4th playthrough? Oh no, number 4, you mean 4th planet. So you have a lot to go. You can actually expand on the basis, so that should be fine. Oh, can't afford. I need more rods. God damn it. Yeah, 4th planet. So you have three more to go. And that's quite a lot. I mean, that's a lot of digging you need to do in Astroneer. Okay, there are no rods here. I can only create 1 iron rod. So... the quest for rods right now, because I'm not sure if we are actually storing any rods. We have a few rods being processed into screws, but unless the production is finished somewhere, we are not really storing any. Okay, this is the plate production. A lot of screws and a lot of actually iron plates. So if I took some iron plates, I can easily create rods, right? Is that how it works? No, 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 no. It does not work that way. It does not work that way. You need iron ingots. So I will steal a little bit of ingots. Did we really create a buffer for some rods? I thought we did. No, this is the buffer for plates, and we have a lot of them. Ah, you are live! I didn't get notified, and my power went out earlier. Ooh, sorry about that. My power also went out earlier, but in the game. So I had to fix that. So I see you fixed your power, Rob. Hopefully you are already in the game, right? Am I guessing correctly? And I'm very happy to see you here. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's create some iron rods by hand, because we are getting a little low and there are none being stored currently. Everything is being processed into screws because they are screwing us around. So a little manual labor never killed anybody, or maybe. I guess it did. Whee! You might have heard the launch of a corgi. Okay, I will explain the situation. Yeah, Bork Bork. He was kind of sleeping or chilling under my chair. But yeah, Swee likes to be Mr. Manual. Mr. Manual. Yeah, so to complete the story, for some reason, if I sneeze, nothing happens with Albus. But if my girlfriend sneezes, he's like a rocket. So he shoots right to her and starts to bark with an attempt to save her. So that's what happened just now. So he's a little doctor, right? With a dog at the start. Okay, all the iron rods completed. It should last us a little. And what did we actually need more for the production facilities? Smelter, not foundry, constructor, we are fine on that. Assembler as well. Okay, looks fine. And maybe I should save the game. I haven't saved it for a longer time. So it's save number 30 actually. Whoa! Anniversary save. Bork? Good. Let's get back to creating our production facility for circuit boards. Board. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, didn't I want some concrete as well? Woof. Exactly. Bork and woof. That sometime happens. Okay, where did I cut this? Okay, here is it. Ta-da! Okay, take it all the concrete. Just in case we need to expand on the platform. That would really help. Ding, we are full of motors. We're actually stuck and we have a lot of motors. If I could sell them for profit, I definitely would. Pum 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 pum. Good. So I was wanting to I wanted blah blah English. I wanted to create a container here to have a buffer for the steel ingots in case they're not being, you know, processed in a timely manner for some reason. Like this. Pum pum pum. What are you telling me? Why is it encroaching another's clearance? How does that really happen? Did I put it the other way around again? I guess I did. Bum bum bum. Yep. It was the other way around. So now, oh, look at that. Look at that production. So it's creating 30 per minute so far. And we need wires, right? And we need wires to be supplied into here. So from here, we can already connect the little guy. I guess we didn't power this one up yet. Yes, so it needs plastic 30 per minute and wire 60 per minute. So after the smelter we need a constructor, right? Constructor will be creating wires out of copper ingots, and that was the plan all along. But we have a buffer for plastic, and we should create a buffer for wire again, because I like to have those container buffers. Was it? Was it the plan? Everything was a plan. Copper ingots into wire. Yep. Everything is so nicely planned. And ta-da. And we will have another storage container here. Oh! Really? I didn't know they can stack. A wizard arrives exactly when he means to. Ethan. That's another quote. So it's really good to know that after 32 hours in the game, I now finally find out that these containers are stackable. Yay! Good for me. All right. And we seem to be producing 100%. Circuit boards. Our first circuit boards. Isn't that great? Okay. This is moving nicely. I'm fine with this. It's just a single smelter, single constructor setup, but it works, and it's 95% efficient at the assembler level, so I'm quite happy. That was the plan, right? To be happy. Good. So for now we are only producing plastic. We have a lot of crude oil. So what about that fuel generator which we have not unlocked, right? No, we need to finish producing computers. Computer. Where is the tractor? I want to see what more the computer needed. Right? Let's have a look. Okay, computer. So we have most of the other stuff. We have screws, we have cables, we have plastic, and now we have the circuit board. Hello, Duke. Doop 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 doop. Good. So we need 50 of those. That is quite a lot. You cannot put these into to-do list. Add to to-do list. Just one. Whoops. How can I add 50? Thanks, Duke. Thank you very much. It's much appreciated. We are younger each day. 50 computers. Add to to-do list. If I actually would be crafting them by hand, that's the question. 50, 600 cables, 900 plastic, 3,000 screws, and 250 circuit boards. That's a hit. Good morning to you. So I hope you're having a good morning so far. No hiccups. I was looking at the production of copper, and it felt a little odd to me. But exactly, we have copper right here, so that is slowing it down a little. Time for some upgrades, right? Doo-doo-doo. And just 5 more. Good afternoon, Pirate Danny. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. So are you enjoying your Friday afternoon? I really hope. Okay, we gotta have some more steel beams so that I can upgrade my conveyor belts again and again and again. Okay, this is already stationary. I guess we completely filled this. No, we didn't. Yeah, no steel beams, really. That's odd to me. I'm happy to be here, and yes, work will be over soon. Yay, finally. Friday work, Friday afternoon work, that is the slow-paced one. Just looking at the clock, trying to finish it up. So why are we kind of slow on the iron? Is it possibly because of the coal? Did we split the coal too much? No, 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 I have so much to do. Well, back in my day, at my previous job, of course Friday was the biggest one, because everybody wanted to escalate or push for things to be done before the weekend. And it's always such a stupid thing to do. So very stupid. Because you will never do it. It's just too much to mostly handle, and it's just a bad expectation to push for something and expect everything to be done before the weekend. It's not gonna happen. Okay, 100% here, still ingots, and 100% here as well. Don't we have any leftover slugs or any leftover power shards that I overlooked that we actually can use maybe for those two? Nope, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm missing the steel beams, so that's a bummer. I agree, and it creates negativity in the work environment. Definitely does, but it is mostly a customer that initiates that, right? It drills down to somebody out of the company wanting something to be done, or they were waiting for something to be finished by the end of the week and nothing happened, and suddenly they realize that it didn't happen on Friday, and that's when it hits you, and that's where shit hits the fan. So the weekend doesn't matter to me. I'm in education, so it's as if the weekend doesn't exist. Thanks for the host, Duke. So no one works, but I still have stuff to get ready for 9 a.m. Monday. Education, so yeah, my mom is still a teacher, but she is retired. But she still ended up teaching more, so I very well know how that works. And hats off to you. If you really like that kind of job, because if I literally went into teaching, I might end up strangling some kids. It's like Pirate Danny and Rob, so it's like we watch the same people. Well, isn't that nice? Duke, we gotta get you 50 follows so you're an affiliate. Well, as far as I know, it doesn't even mean that you immediately get affiliate, right? You might even need to wait for some wave of onboarding or something, but I wonder what will happen. I'm slowly working towards it, and I'm nearing the 3 viewership, which is great. And that's what actually is more important to me, for people to return and come and hang out. And those 50, well, they will come in time. I'm sending the team. Rob unplanned. Pirate. So Pirate Danny, Rob, okay, but it's still cool to see a friend's face in chat. It's always good to see you both. So I believe you came with Sweet Money's raid that one day, and I'm happy to see you come again. I'm a nanny and think that's hilarious. You're a nanny? Like a proper job term, to be honest, like that? Pirate Daniel, I love my job. I'm not teaching stuff, tech support. So you are teaching tech support. Okay, so my mom is actually teaching kids. I believe that would match with like college years, but of course the term is different in my country. Okay, you see, interacting with chat, and now I don't know what I was going for, but that's just fine. It's all fine. I needed steel beams. Or maybe I was trying to upgrade some conveyor belts. What? Like friend Dretcher? No, I'm not teaching tech support. I am tech support in a college. Ah! Oh my. Good for you. Good for you. I wish you strong nerves. And patient hand. Oh, Mr. Sheffield. Alright. I feel like I'm not getting all the references, but I will get into that. No worries. It's very great that you all know what you're talking about. And I might end up just playing the game, right? So... look how many rods there are. But I guess all those rods are getting into screws. Why didn't I check... yeah, I actually checked the container with the steel beams, but there was an issue with steel, right? That it was coming in quite slow. For some reason or another. Steel beams. Okay, I might need to do this. I need those steel beams ready, so I will let them really stack up in this container. You never saw the nanny? Maybe not. Maybe not. I am not entirely sure. So I probably should check out something called The Nanny. It must be a comedy of sorts, right? There were many things I saw, and maybe even more things I have never seen. Hey! Atomic Thunder 59, hello! Welcome and thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Just sit back and enjoy. How's it going? Well, pretty well. You can see my octopus base, or Cthulhu base actually. So the production is going fine. I don't know if you like Satisfactory or tried it yourself. But it's pretty fine, even though being early access, right? I believe many people in here will agree. Good, so the steel production is not bad, actually. It's going fine, it's all full. And the belts are at Mark III, all of them. I'm actually Miss Doubtfire in real life. Atomic, it's me. Miss Doubtfire was a bowler movie, so I guess I have a bit to see. All right. Great, great, great. So this is a little slow, but anyway, it's at 100% and I really don't have space to get another. And it would become even more of an octopus and a Cthulhu type base. So let me go back to what I was doing and looking at. That we were creating circuit boards finally here. And I was thinking about crafting 50 computers by hand maybe, because whew, that would take us a lot of time to set up that production again with the manufacturer as well. Craft 3 or 4 parts, so this little device or factory part we'll get 3 or 4 parts into another part. And we actually have 4 parts for a computer, which is circuit boards, cable, plastic, and screws. Damn, damn, damn. Do, 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 do. We are at 75% efficiency. And we are at 100 here. Oh, that's fine. Take them all. We need many, many more. But we could actually get some plastic and get those screws and cables and get some computers going so that we can slowly unlock the milestone. Okay, I will need to sort my inventory. Or maybe put something on the tractor, that's also a good plan, right? Ba-ba-bum. Bum, bum, bum. What can I offload? Crude oil. Yeah, we can put it here as well. So, and we have a crafting workbench. And how many computers can I actually make right now? 5. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. More cables. Other than that, we are just a little bit fine. Well, not enough screws, of course. But the cables should be fine. Let's get a lot more. So, of course, there could be the way of trying to get that manufacturer and then create yet another huge Cthulhu part of the base and try bringing all the screws, all the cables. I don't believe I have a cable production anyway, yet. So we would need to establish a cable production as well. We are currently producing plastic, screws and circuit boards. So we would need to add cables. And I don't even know where all the screws go right now. That would be a pain to find. Okay. Good morning, Max and Fog, right? That's the name. Happy to see you. How are you today? Okay, 6 more computers. That's fine. That will add a little bit off the list. Duke sent the team. How lovely. Thank you very much for being here. So this is the team. What do you mostly like to watch with Duke? That's my big question, because I actually don't know the assortment. What actually is the main appeal? Okay, so we have 11 computers for now. And we need many, many more screws. And we need to wait for those circuit boards as well. Let's try to find out if we have a lot of screws. You got it. Nice to meet you. Thank you, Maxon. Thank you for the follow. Happy to see you here. That's the Duke's team. How lovely. I really appreciate it, guys. And now I'm wondering, where are all my screws? Let me check. I believe I saw already some being stored on this end. Dum dum dum. Yep, maybe here. Indeed. Great stuff, isn't it? So many screws. Yeah, I will leave one spot open so that I can actually craft something. We have our hub over there. Dum 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 dum. Oh, he does Overwatch and acts a fool. Well, yeah. I haven't been really playing any Overwatch on stream. And I'm currently planning to stream more relaxing games and maybe something like this. And actually the next game coming up on this stream will be Subnautica. Hey, I'm not that bad. Well, I believe your team is just pulling your leg, right? Circuit boards. We could have some more. So now we are missing circuit boards. And also cables. Let's create more cable. I believe I will get this 50 computer milestone done by hand, and then I will look into possibly crafting those heavy modular frames as well. Because it's like the last bit. And I already see that it would be a huge mess, but I will try to think about it, and maybe we will create those manufacturers in another stream still to find out how it behaves. So it will make my base a little bit more of the Cthulhu. Keep up the relaxing streams, bro. They are my favorite. They are needed, right? There is the need for relaxing streaming. Just a bit. Okay, I guess we will use up all the wires. There we go. And we need those circuit boards, but I have no wire. Sad face. Okay, gotta sit up straight, because I ended up sitting yet again like a jackass on my chair. That's better. Stretch my back a little. Okay. So for now the gameplay is running back and forth and trying to get my items for the production of yet another item, right? Content. But actually the morning stream and a good part of the afternoon stream was building that little, in brackets little, conveyor belt chain of oil, crude oil, which actually is over 2,000 meters away that way, behind all of that crap. So that took us quite a bit. And now we're just trying to move forward and get some milestone done. Pum 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 pum. Do we have something ready? $30. Okay, at least something. And we need also more plastic. There seems to be a lot of plastic ready. Good. Huge fan of relaxing streams as well. Everyone needs time to chill. Exactly. And when you go into the other... we were talking about that in the morning. When you go into the other streams, like maybe also Overwatch or Apex or stuff like that, I don't really wish for that toxicity. I really don't. And overall, I've never been a huge Battle Royale fan, so maybe in these games it feels like you can achieve something more, or you build something of your own, and it's not like only the speed and tricks that you can do. But of course, all those streams, all those Battle Royale streams are very well watched, and that is also a reason why it's not really good when you start streaming, because you will never properly get people. You will be hidden somewhere at the bottom of the category, and that's it. That's where you are. Boink. Okay, let's have a look. 6 more computers. Almost there. Okay, so actually even this manual crafting station is overheating. Okay, can't afford. So 31 left. More cables needed, more plastic needed, more screws. Well, but we have quite a bit of screws on us, so that is good. What is this? This is steel ingot. I wanted a few more steel beams, that's for sure. Good. Maybe one more steel pipe so that we can get rid of the ingot. That's great. We have a slot left. So we're missing wires. I need to get some wires, or I need to get my hands on copper ingots, maybe. Yeah, so we definitely do not have spare wires, but we have spare ingots. So those will help us to craft wire. There we go, 600 wire. And it's 3 per ingot, so a little bit of waiting time. Watching the manual labor. So I'm curious, we actually should be able to get those 50 computers today. Let's see how far we can get into those 50 heavy modular frames. We have the normal modular frames, which will actually help us greatly with that. Because the other one, the heavy one, yeah, it needs modulars, it needs steel pipes. We have encased industrial beams, quite a lot. And yet again, quadrillion of screws. So the biggest problem I see in those steel pipes. The largest amount of time spent. More wires. And after all that manual labor, I will try to finish this all up. Or maybe not. I just want to have a drink. So just a second. Gotta get that water. That's better. Let's finish this up. Just 100 more wires. Important to stay hydrated, indeed. I tend to have at a minimum, a large cup of tea with me all the time. But that is already gone. So now it's a little bit of still mineral water. Because the sparkling can still get a hit on your throat. Good, so we have the wires, and we needed wires for circuit boards. Okay, let's craft those 9. We will most probably use up all the plastic, but we don't mind, right? Yep, we need more plastic. So true. Indeed. Hey there, plastic. Come on, how am I really so full in my inventory? So I will offload a little bit of stuff right here. What can I get rid of right now? Maybe a bit of concrete. Like this, and this is what? 1 limestone, just trash it. Reinforced iron plates, maybe put them aside for just a little bit. This is iron plate and more iron plate, so 1 stack over there. And also the motors. Good. Let's get that sweet, sweet plastic. Two computers, and then we will create more circuit boards again. Bink. I keep getting neurons. What are neurons, and why do I keep getting them? Those are the huge questions of life, right? So that is the current setup of the loyalty system here. As you might have noticed, you are collecting neurons. You get 1 neuron per 10 minutes. And it's just for watching me while being live. And to be honest, now you are pretty fine with just collecting them, because I am still figuring out what will be the rewards. Because that's a little bit difficult to fathom. What will be the options, because the default options in Streamlabs were mostly not for me. Like something of a kind like, yeah, for this and that amount of loyalty points I will follow you on Twitter. Well, that's not how it works, right? So you can see the neurons in the leaderboard, right? I also am trying to clear it up a little bit once in a while, because I am thankful for all the living people being here, but you can notice quite a few bots, as there are everywhere on Twitch. And of course the loyalty system also takes the the bots as active users and gives them loyalty points, so I need to find out who they are and then cut it, because they add nothing to the stream experience at all. So I will try to figure out what the rewards will be with the time, and I need to think to really match the rewards with the comparable time that you will spend watching me in stream, right? So most of the streams have some kind of loyalty points, and then potentially there were options like being a mod for a week, or accumulating so many neurons or loyalty points that you will get to be a mod for life, or something like that. But I will try to think about it. My immediate real goal is to get to affiliate, get nice people to come and hang out, and then try to get into the ideas of more and more rewards. Because of course, without progress, I cannot really offer many rewards for now, but I love to see you here, and the reward for all of us is that we will have a good time, and in time I will try to figure out more rewards for all of you. Naughty, naughty bots. There are so many of them. Well, that really doesn't sound like the best way to recruit your mods. Sounds like a terrible way, actually. Yeah. So, but imagine if you put the limit, I guess the default limit of loyalty points for the offered option of a lifetime mod being 1 million. So I don't wish to do the math right now, but if you need to accumulate 1 million loyalty points and you get 1 loyalty point for 10 minutes, you can do the math of how much that user will need to be watching the stream. I mean live watching, right? It should just be a reward. It really is nothing about recruiting proper mod team. Right? Okay, but at 1 million only the bots will be getting to be your mods. So that's why you have to cut them. And you can, for now, you can distinguish the bots, because most of the bots are just in chat and they are not being accounted as viewership because they are not really watching the stream. So as far as I know, the current system how Twitch works is that the viewer is being counted when they do not have the stream muted and they're actually like watching it, so it cannot be muted. And the bots are just in chat, so they are not accounted as a viewer. So I already blocked most of the usual bots that appear in the stream chat and reset their loyalty points, because it's pointless, right, for them to have them. I have no other option currently, and I don't know if other streamers have much more robust systems to block those bots or somehow define how they work and recognize them. So that's where we are. I'm trying my best. Okay, where was I? Yet again, I was lost in thoughts and not doing stuff, right? That's interesting. So when I switch over programs, do I stop being a viewer until I switch back to this Chrome tab? Well, if you possibly mute the stream and you have it in a tab, it might not get counted as a viewer, or it will get maybe reset in time and actually say that you departed, right? But when you come back and you unmute it, you're yet again counted as a viewer. As long as you don't mute the tab, it counts as active. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, that if you don't mute it, it's fine. Yeah, if you mute on the Twitch player, it doesn't count you as a viewer. There we have it. Confirmation. Thank you, guys. Right, so if you mute the tab, is fine. I never actually use the mute tab feature in Chrome. So if I really cannot properly watch, yeah, I need to mute the stream. What if I mute my hardware audio? I have no clue. Okay, so that's also fine. I'm gonna get all the neurons. Well, yeah. Everybody should save their real-life neurons, right? In their brains. So just don't press mute on the Twitch player. Okay, so it drills down. It drills down to the mute button. So I only tend to mute if I need to answer the phone. Exactly, and that's perfectly fine. I believe it is not that quick. It will need a little bit of time to distinguish that you are actually muted. So I guess a 5-minute phone call would be fine. But Twitch works in many mysterious ways. Where was I? More computers, please. Save your neurons. Another PSA by Angelotrix. Oh my. So we actually should be starting with saving some quotes, right? I actually saved one of Dasby from the morning. Thank you, Shadow Jokers. Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream. So as I was saying, I saved a quote from Dasby, and I just need to figure out how the quote system in the chatbot works. So I thought it was easy. but I guess I need to enable it anyway. And then it will... One more follower to go. Really? Oh my. We are getting so close. Thank you everyone who followed. That's really appreciated today. We are moving to those lovely 50 and still be shooting for that 3 viewership in the last 30 days. Whew. It certainly is a ride today, and I'm very thankful for it. Friday afternoon. It feels like you people have nothing better to do, which is good. All right. Yet again, low on circuit boards. Since we decided for some manual labor. Did it eat up all the... It ate up all the bloody wires. Okay. More ingots, please. Good. Some more ingots. Manual labor for the win. I used to have a container full of wires until I started another production. And here we are now. Well, you have 13, so I'm sure you'll be fine. That's true, but those 3 are a 30-day average. So I'm mostly getting at least 3, which was great in the last X amount of days to the past. But let me tell you. I will just quickly check and see. So my average viewership currently tells me 2.9. So that's good, right? It might be fine. So that's why I was also mentioning that the affiliate is like not immediate. You need to wait when all the averages add up and it finally realizes that you have all the goals completed, and maybe after that someone at Twitch will push a button and send an email like, hey, you want to join up? We'll see. So we need more plastic, right? No, we need more wires, and we also need more plastic, but wires come first. So manual labor. But it's even great to do the manual labor while we have a little bit of conversation. So Rob, tell me, are you playing the game right now? Did you win? Did you get to the manufacturers already? I can only imagine that there's no win yet, but you should have the feeling of winning, right? Inside of you. So I can only imagine then these computers and heavy modular frames will be something used for the next tier when they actually release it with an update. So it would be a logical step to create all those production lines. Yeah, I've automated all the way to computers. Great. Great. So maybe you can tell me if you went out exploring. I don't take it as spoilers, it's just fine. I just want to know if I saw all the possible enemies. Because there are the fast little guys. There are the spitting guys. One is the fireball spitting, and another one is that he actually crafts a little red ball which then spits more fireballs. And I don't know if there were maybe some bigger fast ones. And of course the spiders and the mama spider, that is a pain. So I'm wondering if I actually saw every enemy possible right now. Yeah, that's all the mobs. All right. Okay, thanks. Thanks for checking the list with me. And of course then there is the lizard doggo, which I still don't have. because the last time I met him, I kinda mistakenly ran to him, even though I had the pale berry in my hand. I ran to him and he ran away. And the four-legged, high up mist looking beasts, they are not really doing anything. They are just herbivores, maybe. He doesn't have the greatest AI. Understand. Okay, more circuit boards. Yeah, they definitely need to work on a few aspects of the game. But at least the basics are there, right? The production, the conveyor belts. It's all there. Okay, more plastic, please. I did some math. If I watched your stream for 190 years, I could be a mod for life. Nice, nice. 190 years? Really? It's very easy. Easy math. So sit back and relax, right? You are nearly there. Almost at the station. One more follow. Yeah, indeed. Give or take a few months. Good stuff. So I don't know if that is... It's actually a default. So I will need to look into the loyalty system, because I don't know. Well, maybe you can increase the number of loyalty points by 10 minutes or minute or whatever. But to be honest, I didn't play a lot with it. I wanted it to be enabled so that the people who come back are already being accounted towards it as soon as I figure out a table, or at least a few things that you can redeem based on that. Right? But good question anyway. We started an interesting debate. Someone smashed that follow button. Can I follow myself? I guess I cannot. No. But just don't use any bots to follow. That will not do the job. Alright. More circuit boards. What are we missing? Mainly circuit boards, maybe? 3 computers. Hey, I don't watch for the rewards. I watch because I enjoy watching. And that's the best approach I saw today. That actually should be the best of the best approaches in the world for watching a streamer, right? You need to enjoy it. And if you wish to be there just for the rewards, it's capitalism. Guess I won't log into my Rob Plant account then. No. No, please don't. Because that account may never watch me. Maybe he doesn't like me at all. And there we have it. Alex! Will that... There's 50. Will that account ever watch me? Well, thank you for the follow, Alexander Bot. Lovely to see you in chat. 50 follow hype. We finished up the goal. Thank you very much. There we have it. Robots. Oh, that's that's Cobot. Okay. Co's emotes. Okay, I love to see those in this chat. But of course I love all the emotes, and I will need to get some of my own. 50 follows. Desby are still here. I thought you were barbecuing. Oh, we are still missing plastic. Damn you, plastic. I know what I will do. We will move one resource up in the chain of Satisfactory command, and I will create plastic out of crude oil, because that's what we have stored in abundance. You deserve to get that affiliate. This is a good stream. Thank you, Alex. With that bot. So actually that bot will not unfollow me, right? Ever. Mokalui, hey there. Live long and prosper. Well, we moved barbecue towards the evening. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. In case the weather stays fine, right? Whoa, 50 follows. Yeah, Duke. Thank you for the assistance as well. You brought in your team. And thank you for all the follows as well. Okay, so it's your bot. So you actually went into the lengths to create a custom named bot, chatbot, right? Is that through Streamlabs or something else? I'm just curious. Now let's all sub. I don't think it will be that easy, right? A lot of Satisfactory followers. It is satisfactorily followed, right? So to be honest, this stream is growing into an adult through Astroneer and Satisfactory right now. These are the two games at this very moment. All of Angelotrix followers are bots. Kappa. Dasby. Damn you. We have satisfied the follow goal. Indeed. Satisfactoried. Yeah, Streamlabs. I logged into my bot account and manually followed. Yeah. So I know that they have the app that you can actually create your own named bot. Of course, you need to create another account on Twitch and then link it to that app and set up the commands. So I think I was mentioning that earlier or in the morning stream that I didn't go into those lengths, that I actually am using the Streamlabs bot and cloud bot account, and they claim that is a cloud bot, right? But I will think about it for the future, that maybe I will have that running with me. But yeah, that's another app that needs to run, I guess, but it's not much, it's just text commands, so whatever, we'll see. So that is great, really. Thank you very much for those 50. Okay, so now let's get 150. Right. Whew. Okay, and yet again I forgot what I was doing. Plastic? Indeed. I wanted to make plastic. So now, while I have around 2.9 viewership, if it won't change, it may increase to 3 in the following days, and I will be curious what happens after that. If Twitch reacts. And then I might have another, not a huge issue, but food for thought, what will be the emote that we will actually have. But I have a little bit in my mind already, and I will try to surprise you. But anyway, I will need to find an artist for it. And by all my approaches, I will be finding an artist by legitimate ways, and maybe an artist that can give me a proof of ownership and move the ownership and copyright to me as well. Because we know that emotes are getting stolen already. Everything is getting stolen. So I will definitely try to stop that from happening. So we all love the games, love your style, and love your stream. Cheers, team. Thank you. Thanks, Duke. So much love today, right? I guess it's because of the Friday vibes and feelings. Plus Article 13. Exactly. Don't even mention it. Well, there are still 2 years for that to be implemented country by country, right? And I really wonder how well that will go. We'll see. Yet another stupid thing that happened, and most probably being lobbied by all of the huge copyright companies. And now services like Twitch or YouTube might wish to drop the content creators in Europe because they will not wish to filter everything. But YouTube already does it. I don't believe YouTube has, or Google for that matter, has too much to do about the situation because their copyright filters are already there. And I'm only thankful that Astroneer and Satisfactory have no copyrighted sounds because I was able to upload my videos normally without any copyright claims. So for anybody who might want to upload some stuff from these games, it's just fine. And for the other music that I'm using, that's actually Monster Cat, if anybody wishes to know. So I am paying for a Monster Cat subscription, and by the use of that they are not claiming anything on my videos from their music. Okay, let's create those 4 computers. Whoops, sorry, I bumped my mic. Okay, we have 17 to go. Ooh. And guys, I'm cautious about the time. And we actually have some errands to run with my girlfriend, so I am very thankful for everything that happened today, for all the follows, helps and lovely cheering and conversations in chat, but I will need to run, unfortunately. But we have that little bonus stream on Sunday, which is a birthday stream, right? It will be in my afternoon, so it will start around that 1:30-ish p.m. And yeah, we will play a little bit of Astroneer again, if you want to have a look. So just to have a little fun in Astroneer, like we finished the game, but I haven't seen the last suit that I unlocked. And also we might have a little test of actually firing up us in the rover into space with thrusters. So just to have a little fun with the game. So I would really love to see you. Have a good rest of Friday. Thank you very much for all the support, and I would love to see you again. Sunday the soonest, or then on Monday we resume the normal schedule. So 9:30 the latest, 9:30 a.m. GMT +1 in the morning. And thank you for the happy birthdays. Oh, sorry, Alex. Well, maybe you can still pop by if you have a minute. See you soon. Thanks, Dasby. Thank you. And thank you, Pirate. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Duke. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now. Bye-bye.